COVID-19 has dramatically changed the landscape of education. The combined impact of school closures and economic hardship means that millions of the most vulnerable children, especially girls, may never set foot in a classroom again unless we act collectively and efficiently as a global community.
Only 27% of low and lower middle income countries had a fully operationalized policy on digital learning. What it means? It means that countries were not ready. The digital readiness or the maturity level of the countries regarding ICT education, regarding remote learning, were very low. So this shows us that we have a lot of work to do here in this regard.
What is really important for policymakers is keep in touch with what's happening sort of on the ground and talk to communities and see what their issues are. So that would be one point, of gauging what I tried to show also in this research, to see the sort of the everyday life and what policies do and look at the connection in between them, because often by the time policies reach the ground, they are transformed in a very different way because of the local conditions and also because of interpretation.
What does it mean to assess? And who is the assessor? Assessment is, to a large degree, especially for teenagers, this is the assessment of their peers, assessment of their parents, and their self-assessment. Assessment is a form of reflection.
I think scaling doesn't respond to needs if the scaling is homogeneous. If you just take one sort of set of practices and you say, this is what all teachers need to move towards. I think scaling has to be about creating a framework, creating ways in which teachers can find materials and professional development courses or interactions which are helpful to them, and then enabling kind of adaptation perhaps of something for different groups of teachers, because yes, teachers do have very different needs.
We really think school reforms in our region and in general should be informed by research and data and evidence and less on only political decisions. So we think this was a great start in the right direction, and we hope that this will become a new field where researchers and government officials and civil society and teacher associations join hands to figure out what works, what should happen, what did not work, what should be discontinued. And we think this was amazing that this took place.